Hey y'all, and welcome on back.
Going somewhere?
Indeed I am. We're going finally to 609 King's Way, where these abominable movies have spawned from, hailing the arrival of creatures mighty similar to the Schlachter. I have seen so many people get lost in this portion trying to figure out how to get up. And I actually kind of don't understand it when you consider the fact that, like, in all of media, the using the terrace to climb up the vines has just always been a thing in media. Flesh-covered walls, Schlachter on the floor, jump scares, and an unknown femur. Rude. Alright, we get the mummy-wrapped fetish. Increases the proficiency of our blood heal by 20%. It has got to smell foul in here. Okay. We need that fleshy ball. Deal with this guy in just a second. I gotta heal. Alright. So this can be a little bit of a tough fight, depending on your build.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
Ah, the Sword of Cain.
Ah, you see the truth of things, don't you, child of Malkav? Blessed with your beastly visions, you are shown that the Sabbat are the only true heirs to the legacy of our Dark Father.
No, you cast not his shadow, false prophet.
Indeed, and I fear not his wrath nor his judgment. Can you say the same, Camarilla Pon? The pathetic schemings of your new prince will not save you all from destruction. Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child? To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs. It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted. festering in the womb, good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
I bet you're not even a voyevod.
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus, one of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom. Blessed creatures, I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out. Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Eat a dick. Nope, that's the wrong button. Let's go on and use that. Nope. Nice try. Be gone. Alright. And that does give me enough for max up persuasion. Gonna hold off on that for now, though. As we enter the sewers. Try it. Dumbass. Lots of rats down here. Have a quick meal. Sounds like there's something over there. Just trying to refill my blood a little bit, bud. So this will lead back up to the streets, but or back up to the sewers, but I don't want to go that way just yet. However, I will take that. Crossbow bolts. Refill up my blood a little. Now, I've heard so many people complain about this this section of the game, the sewers. Nobody likes the sewer section. The water temple's terrible, blah blah blah. Honestly speaking, one, I actually do genuinely like the water temple. It is not as terribly designed as people try to claim it is. And two, this this sewer section, compared to a lot of the other ones I've played, is a lot more enjoyable. It may not be the funnest portion of the game, but it's not as shit sack level as people try to say it is. There we go, full health. Alright, the puzzle in this is very simple. The enemies are real easy, and it has no maze-like structures anywhere comparative to basically almost any other game's version of a sewer level. And down in the water you go. I was gonna leave them in there. Whoop. As I missed my jump. Well, this ain't good. Cause that's gonna kill me. Yep. How far back is that sending me? Okay. Not that bad. The only portion I really dislike about this entire sewer section is literally just this portion right here. Because if you miss your jump and try to jump too far ahead... Okay. Too close to that, then it's going to be a lot harder to survive and get up that ladder. Want to send that downriver. Follow the leader. Bitch. I forgot that for whatever reason it only lets you swim in third person. Even this section, which is the one of the parts that I hear the biggest complaints about, is really not that bad. First things first, kill off the Schlachta, which, as you can see, even for somebody that doesn't have fantastic firearm ability, is still hitting most of my shots. You can just straight jump across that if you aim it right. And there are multiple ways to deal with this. Click that to turn off the electricity. The pumps are off. You can also turn off the electricity from here if you can't lockpick the door. Though I actually don't have a high enough hacking skill. Okay. And once the pumps have... fucking turned themselves off completely, you can very easily just swim right to the end, get to where the pumps are, and swim on up. This is not that hard. And how and why people really complain about it at all, I just don't understand. It's just not hard, dudes. And I figured this out on my first try, way back when I first played it. There we go. Now this place can be a little maze-like, but is really not that bad. And I've had much worse. This guy is a bit beefy. But this is what I've got my weapons for. So he doesn't take that much damage from my melee. So what? Oop. Another ledger. Ah, damn. And that takes us to a dead end up here. And we'll continue exploring these sewers next time. Cheers.